His first time playing with this team, so.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Let's see what we got here. What's wrong with your sister?
Which one?
All of them.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago. It's Derrick Henry. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving on, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Oh shit, are you able to catch it?
Down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is.
To that door.
Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Titans gain of 12. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter, so that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they wanted to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where they'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about
don't watch it. We try, okay?
You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, but that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
What you do?
To throw is Tannehill. And that'll be
what you do?
Incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended
to
target.
You?
And it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right.
She gave you a compliment, you call that gay? Someone gave you a compliment. She just gave you a compliment. How's that gay? How's saying you look good today? She told you? I'm just saying what y'all just gave me. I'm saying what y'all said is just compliments. That's not actually saying you're gay.
I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy can hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warrants it.
I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
She told me that she liked you, but I told her I didn't like her in that way. And she was like, okay, well, I'm still like you, period. And I was like, oh. That's why she be commenting on my little talking about you so fine and you sexy and stuff.
Right to the Falcons now. Come up first and 10 at their own 11.
That's all they do. And she always want to call me, and I need to call her. She's like, Karen, I want to talk to you.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact,
don't be mean to her.
Behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard.
Just make sure you tell her about boundaries.
She funny. And every time Nevy come over here, she be like, Nevy, and Nevy be like, come on, Karen, man, with that fruitcake shit, what stuff. She's like, come on, Karen, not Karen. You should with that fruitcake stuff.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Go 504.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
19
But then
yards there
before
on
I
the
got
catch
back
and
home,
run.
I know, and I was coming back home.
You had to figure they'd try and get the ball to Julio early, and they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that, so you had to figure, what's up with the defense? You should know that that's coming right away.
Yeah, she told me. She was videotaping when we hung up on her.
When I hung up on her.
They'll throw on first down to Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
But I mean, she doesn't have a favor. She
Came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the
I
line
went
of
through that,
scrimmage.
and I was crazy. We ain't got a puppy.
After the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Tearing up your shit, shitting everywhere. Ain't supposed to be shitting. But,
Ryan.
if EJ get anything to eat, you can have one of his lunches and some
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
I don't think she heard you.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Audrey, leave my child alone. He talking about some stop.
And
I
as he
heard him.
dragged across each zone,
Stop.
you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
I'm already got embarrassed.
For what?
Carrie told me last night that I knew Carly used to like Amara, but she always used to act like she did.
Which one is that? The oldest or the second oldest? I mean, the youngest or the oldest? Which one is that again? I keep forgetting. I guess that's the youngest one? That's what I'm asking you. I don't know which one. I keep forgetting sometimes. They both look the same. Especially the youngest one getting tall now. About the same height as...
I mean, it look different.
To me, they look the same.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns.
I thought they were really here before we
blocking
did.
assignments that doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Because I was here when... No, Audrey wasn't here yet. I think... I was over here first. I was over here first. And then when I
He is
came
very
back,
close to a
Damn,
first down.
that's crazy.
When Mama on the cruise, Audrey was
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation.
I knew lived in that house with you and Audrey and your mom, because Carly was still staying with her dad at the time. And then after the trip, that's when that other little white girl came.
Here's Brett Kern now, standing just outside his own goal line.
EJ, come here. Come here, EJ.
No!
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Come here, EJ. Oh, just all
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, second quarter. As they come up on first and 10.
If the scooter was put away, he wouldn't be trying to get it.
Exactly.
So I don't want to hear that shit. He ain't been trying to get before because they wasn't out.
To separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast.
Fold that thing up and slide in the closet, up under the bed.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get a water.
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
I'll give you a warm
playing cover two. This is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Yeah, she took credit. You seen her. She stood there watching you take credit. I seen you standing right there, and she popped out when she took after she took the
Set
credit.
up the screen to McCoy. And he'll
Yeah,
have
this
this
is
past
good.
the 30.
I
Prior
was
to
standing right here.
Titans at a first down.
When you run a screen pass,
Gotta make some noise, man.
Leave my son alone. That's his damn room. You get out of here.
back slipping out there, catching the
If the clothes is put away, he wouldn't have nothing messed up.
downfield.
DJ, stop that.
He took the whole drawer out, like he took the drawer out.
First down carry for Henry. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
And then go sit down and eat. Put the TV on the TV for EJ.
Now a play fake, and it's
They on the
Tannehill.
other side.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And that is intercepted by last year's NFL leader, DeMonte Casey. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. On first down, it's Gurley. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line. On the ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Hey, Charlie! Ricky, 45, Mike, 45.
Here's Tannehill. Jordan Reed has it. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a return will stop right around the 25.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Ready? Yeah, right there, 54 Mike. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Ready to go.
On first down, Ryan. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Credit that sack to Jabal Sheard.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Mike's 5-4. Let's go. Hey, echo. 54.
On 3rd down, Ryan. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
And Bryant's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. It's caught by Davis. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
down. 8, read. Check, 45.
Tannehill on first down. Completes it to Davis. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now Tannehill. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Check, protein, spill.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Hey, Haywood. Shoot.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. That's the rookie with the catch, A.J. Brown. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Check. Mike. Hey, Foxtrot. 55. Watch QB zone. Hey, check Mike. Watch 55.
From the shotgun, Ryan airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, a 94 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, Delta. 45, Mike, 45. Get it.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
And the Titans first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Here's Tannehill, and that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Ready? 10-2 song. Right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, wahoo. Hey. Check. 45. Come on. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Got a man, it's Brown. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. They go with Gurley on first down, but he goes nowhere. They bottled him up for a loss of a couple. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. This time Ryan will throw. Looking end zone for Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They begin with Henry. And an alley to run. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Ready, we're ready. We're ready. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, watch the line.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Titans' 28-yard line.
Ready, we're ready. White 25.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. I'm going back to you. Falcons 17, Titans nothing.
Ready, you ready? Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey. Hey, South. 54. Mike 55.
Throwing on 2nd down. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Hey, express. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. Well, he's going to go for it all. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Uncorks one for Davis. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Falcons take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Ryan to throw. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kevin Byard. He's got daylight past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. And it is good. That cuts the lead now to 11, 24, 13 our score. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Another carry now for Gurley. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Ryan looking deep for Julio. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. picked by Kevin Byard. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. To throw is Tannehill. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Tannehill. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And huge yardage here, back at the 47. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
This will be caught by Brown. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Ryan wants to throw it.
But there was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Wide open receiver complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Complete. It's Henry. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Ready.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Credit that sack to Btph Fowler Jr.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Room to run past midfield. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
61, match right. Bravo. Hey, check back 45. Go.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory.